to my channel. It is Tay Rosé. Now for this video, this is going to feature, yes, you seen it on the thumbnail, drum roll please, Makeup Revolution and Clueless as if. If you'd like to see how I achieved this look and my first impressions on this collection overall, then please be sure to keep watching. Alright, so obviously I got 3 items out of the many things that was in that collection. So now I have this very cute lip gloss, very cute lip liner, and then you know, your girl had to get a palette. Okay, I had to get a palette. I'm excited to try everything. I mean, I just love makeup, alright? So this is the first item that I'm going to delve into, and it is the Revolution x Clueless Plaid Perfection Forever Flawless Palette. I obviously got one, and this was for the price of $15, but Target is selling it for $18. Your best bet is to go on the Revolution website and purchase it. It's only $3 cheaper, okay? And obviously I had to get it because it has the cover. I think it's so genius. And it looks like a cassette too. So like, look at this. This is so cute. I mean, I grew up on cassettes and VHS, so this was very nostalgic for me. So I'm just gonna open this. So like, I really love this palette. I love the color story. It goes with the movie, and I feel like it is appropriate. First step I'm going to do before I play with my makeup is I'm going to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken 5-in-1 Concealer, and this is in shade 045 or Honey. I mean, as you can tell, I did lash extensions yet again. I mean, I love it also very, very much. These are my own too. I don't know if this happens to y'all, but do you ever get concealer on your lashes, like your lash extensions, and then you have to go in and wipe it off? I love this color a lot. I'm thinking the first shade I'm gonna delve into, and there's a few neutral shades. There's As If, like the common thing everybody says. There's Whatever, Beep Beep, and then there's Ugh. My first shade I'm gonna delve into is Ugh. There's a lot of kickback, but then again, it's expected. This happens a lot with Makeup Revolution, where there's lots and lots of kickback. It's like you're used to the kickback, but this is a lot. Okay, this is very white. I'm gonna mix some Beep Beep in there. It's like a peachy shade. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Of course, like, this is very pigmented. Like, this is just bomb. Yeah, this is much better. If you're someone like myself, in regards to skin tone, UGG is not going to be it for you. Unless you want to go for that bright brow highlight and that bright transition shade, then go for it. But if you want something that is a little on the subtle side, then mix it in with Beep Beep, because that is a pretty shade. So far I'm impressed, but I don't want to talk too soon. I want to do something funky, something that goes with my top. So I'm going to work with I'm Freaking. So I'm going to work with this shade, and I'm going to apply this as my crease shade and as part of my outer third. I want to see how that looks. I think that would be so wicked, so cool. Alright, this picks up a lot of pigment, and I think I have a blue like this in my Shani, if I'm not mistaken. But let me see. Ooh, okay. I can tell you that normally I'm afraid to work with blues because of the intensity, and that is very difficult to blend out. I love it. This is giving me like, this is like this Grecian blue, like Greek blue type vibes. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm going to take this flat shadow brush, this iced out version, and I'm going to place that into my outer third. Ooh. Yeah, this is a really pretty shade. And it actually goes with my shirt. I know this is a lot darker than the shirt, but it goes with the words, as you can tell. Can I tell you that I'm also never disappointed by Makeup Revolution? Like, their makeup is so bomb for an affordable price. So if you're a beginner in makeup and you want makeup that's pigmented and is not too cheap, but then feel high-end luxury-ish, Makeup Revolution is your go-to. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is perfect. Okay, I feel like with this blue, when it comes to the crease, I kind of have to pack it in. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better. Alright, so this is what I'm working with. Of course, this is going to get cleaned up. I love it so far. I mean, this is given. I mean, so obviously I'm doing a semi-cut crease. I'm not doing a full-on cut crease. I'm going to take my best friend here, and this is the Maybelline SuperStay Activewear Concealer, and this is in the shade 30. This is going to be your main go-to when cutting your crease because of the applicator. The applicator is very, and I mean very flat. Alright, so now that is what you call a cut crease, baby. I'm going to go in to the middle third with Give Snaps. I think this green will be very pretty, and it kind of goes again with the shirt and with the stitching of my shirt as well. So it's not just the glitter, but it's also the stitching. And I'm just going to place it again in the middle third. I'm going to take my iced out flat shadow brush and I'm going to morph it in there. I don't have any issues with the shimmers from Makeup Revolution at all. It glides on with ease, but I don't want to talk too soon again. Let me warm it up and see how it is. Smooth per usual. Smooth. Smooth. That's the definition of buttery. Ugh. That's not good. It's not picking, it's not gliding on as it should. Come on. Okay. Alright, so this is a pretty shade. I mean, it took a lot of work, and I just like to just glide it on, and then I'm good to go. I just want to blend it in here, just so that way when it comes onto the blending, it'll be easy to morph it together. Alright, so that was Give Snaps. It is snapping, to say the least. I just didn't like the work it was at first. But then again, it could have just been my technique. I mean, this is a flesh out brush onto a concealer. But I do love the payoff though. The payoff is tremendous. It is very beautiful. I was going to do Mismatch, that dark blue shade, but I decided not to do that. However, for my outer third, I'm going to go into I'm Outie. So I'm going to go into I'm Outie, and I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to flip it on the opposite side and then work my way in the center. Now everybody knows, like, the mattes are everything. Let's see the payoff. Ooh, okay. So of course the mattes is going to be good, but I want to morph this in with the green. Alright, so that transition, it took some time, but it is worth it. Okay, okay. That is definitely worth it. And then I'm going to blend in I'm Freaking off to the side right here. I'm actually going to use this small eye crease brush so I can morph that in there together. I'm going to go back and forth between that and Give Snaps. This is beautiful. Whew, that is nice. I'm going to put some more Give Snaps into the blue. Tell me I didn't slay. I did the damn thing. I did the damn thing. I love that. I might just bring up my blue a little more because now my green is given and then my blue is just like, So I'm kind of going to give it a little faint ombre. There we go. Yes. Yeah, that's more like... I'm going to do under my eyes now. I usually go in with Deep Caramel with e.l.f. Cosmetics, but for today I'm going to use the same Maybelline Stay Active or SuperStay Activewear Concealer in the shade 30 directly underneath my eyes. There we go. Yeah, this is giving. And Tay slays the day. And Tay slays the day. So my bottom lash line is looking really good. That cut is looking amazing. I can't stop staring at myself in the mirror. Like, I'm gonna go back into the As If eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna take I'm Freaking and then apply that underneath my bottom lash line. And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eye crease brush. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, it wouldn't be me if I did not bling out my tear ducts. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. So this is money right here. This is like a softer gold. And then Buggin' is more like a brighter gold. Trying to think of which one of these to use, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Buggin', because this is Buggin' amazing, okay? I'm gonna take my iStyle version of this really tiny crease brush and I'm going to put it directly in my tear ducts. Yes, I'm gonna do this left eye off camera and then I'm going to come back at you with a highlight because I'm thinking I want to use one of these shades as a highlight. This is bomb. Like, I'm just like, I'm in love. Like, taste lady. I didn't highlight yet because I've been seeing it where a lot of girls are using their palettes, their eyeshadow palettes as a highlighter. So I want to try Monet, and I said money. Whew, forgive me. Monet. I want to try Monet as a highlight shade and see where it takes me with my skin tone. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques Limited Edition 031 brush. Okay, this one seems powdery, but let's see. Does it highlight? Ooh, yes. And this is a perfect highlight brush too. It's kind of very streaky though. Kind of have to blend it out, but I do like that for sure. I know I'm blending somebody out there. So you just want to streak it and then kind of do circular motions. Okay, I like Monet. Alright, I'm going to try the tip of my nose. I'm going to go with the very tip of this brush and see where this is going to take me. I'm just so scared. Ooh, Snatchington. Yeah, I mean, this is Snatchington Street. So this is not in the collection, but I want to try it anyway. I've been seeing a lot of people use this shade, and I'm like, how does it look on myself, you know? So this is the Makeup Revolution Blusher Reloaded blush, and this is in Rose Kiss. Ooh, like, look at the shade. Like, this is so pretty. I feel like it will go well with my shade, and I do want a different kind of blush, like a dark blush for the fall. So I'm going to try, I'm actually going to try this flat brush. Ooh, okay, I just want to do 4 dots and see where this takes me. Okay, I like this. So I do have on lash extensions, so I will not be putting on any lashes. I will, however, do my bottom lashes because my lashes at the bottom need to pop because I did the blue underneath it. So I will be using, and this is what I use every time I just wear my lash extensions. I will be doing the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, okay? Because it really does make me look like I have some lashes at the bottom lash line. This is a true collector's item. I watched this movie with my sister. My sister put me on to Clueless. Alright, let me move on to the lips because my lips is pretty dry. Super dry, okay? So I bought the lip liner and the lip gloss. I love the packaging. Each of the 3 characters, they all had their own pencils with the pom-pom on top. So I'm very happy that they did that. I mean, I feel like it is the most iconic item that was in Clueless and that a lot of girls wanted. They even did it to the liner too, but I have so many liners and I don't do liner looks, so I didn't think it was appropriate for me to buy it. It would just sit in my makeup collection. Alright, so the shade I got is Thai. So I mean, there was 3 shades. There was Sheer, which was like a bright pink. I didn't think that would be appropriate for me. And then there was Dionne, which was like a red. I don't really like red liners like that. Plus, I barely wear red lipstick. So I feel like my best bet was Thai, which was the character that was playing none other than the late Brittany Murphy. Now, let me see if this is going to go up with my skin tone. I did look on their Instagram to see which one was the best, and Tay was the best for me. If I'm pronouncing the name wrong, I apologize. I forgot the name. It's been a minute since I watched Clueless. Okay. This is like a pink nude. Okay, so I just outlined my lips. I mean, it makes all my lips look kind of ashy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually color in my lip. So that way it can look like I'm wearing a lipstick. And it will go with my makeup look too. Okay. So this is an okay shade for a liner. For a liner, I don't really like it, but for my lips, it is okay. I mean, I kind of wish that it was deeper because I do like a deep red shade. So this lip liner in Tay, or Tay, however you pronounce the name, I apologize ahead of time. This was $12, okay? $12. I feel like it was worth it because this pom-pom isn't coming off, okay? And I'm not gonna try to take it off. It is very pigmented, it glides on. This is my very first lip liner from Makeup Revolution, and I can say that it's a job well done. So now I have one more product, and this one is another cute, nostalgic item. Lip gloss. So this is the lip gloss. I got this one in Dionne because Sheer was just a clear gloss. Tay, I think, was a red, I believe, and I just had to get Dionne because it is a pink, and I feel like this would be appropriate, especially now that I overlaid my lips with Tay. This pom-pom can come off, and you could put it as a purse charm or as a keychain charm. I myself don't do that. I'm just going to keep it as my lip gloss charm. I'm about to try it. Let me open Dionne. It kind of has a sweet smell. Okay, I love it. All right, let me squeeze it and see. New lip gloss feels amazing. Let's see. Okay, this is giving so far. Now Dionne, by the way, it was played by none other than Stacey Dash. I actually like this lip combo. This is a good lip combo. Dionne and Tay together, you're gonna get this if you are my skin tone. So like I say, I love the smell. It feels kind of sticky to me. So I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, but I do love it though, and I will be wearing it. This was my first impressions of the Clueless collection. This collection didn't disappoint. I love the packaging of the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadows were amazing. I was worried about gift snaps, but then it came out beautifully. The application for all the shades I used, even down to the highlight, that shade was beautiful as well. I know this blush was not part of the collection, but the blush is pigmented. I would say definitely try the Makeup Revolution blushes. They are good. I mean, at first I was concerned for Tay, the lip liner that I chose, because it was just so... It's just very muted out, to say the least, or like washed out. Washed out. Makes me look washed out. Maybe it's the color choice on my eyes. But when I applied Dionne, the lip gloss, everything tied in together. I just don't like the stickiness of lip gloss, even though I'm thinking back and I feel every lip gloss is sticky. I've yet to find a lip gloss that is not sticky. But I love the look. I love the collection. It was great. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Please be sure to check out the previous video in the section that is coming up next, and I will see you there. Bye! I'm outie.